We've been like Sid and Nancy for months now.
Summer, Sid stabbed Nancy 7 times in the kitchen. I mean, we've had some disagreements, but I hardly think I'm Sid Vicious.
No, I'm Sid.
Oh, so I'm Nancy.
Well, the movie's called 500 Days of Summer. It's about a guy named Tom who falls in love with a girl named Summer, and it's the 500 days of their relationship.
Man, this script, you know, I read a lot of scripts, and to be really honest, most of them suck. This was just really good. It felt heartfelt. I think, you know, this is a movie about love, right? And I think, you know, when you say that to most people, they kind of roll their eyes, and they have good reason to, because most movies that come out of Hollywood about love, they're fake, you know. They're trying to sell you a bill of goods that is, you know, pander to you and try to make you, you know, feel good or something. But I feel so much better seeing a movie that I think is true, because I've been in love and I've been heartbroken in my life, and it's no simplistic matter. It's, you know, it's complicated, and it's I don't know, serious makes it sound like serious, but it's, you know, it's serious business, love. And I'm proud that this movie doesn't make light of it, and it doesn't turn it into a joke.
I thought the script was really beautiful. I love seeing movies about relationships that are well told, and it was really well told and done in an interesting way that I hadn't seen before. And Marc Webb, the director, is really fantastic.
Summer is a tricky character because she's sort of always one step ahead of Tom, and she's a little, she can frustrate him at times.
Summer is a young woman who's sort of has led a charmed life. She's very graceful and effortless, and has really very good luck. And at the beginning of the film, she doesn't believe in love, and Tom does believe in love, and it's sort of about their romance, and it's told out of order, so you see it all in snippets. It's kind of like a memory.
Tom's got a bit of a childish attitude towards love, I think, at the beginning of the movie. I think he maybe watched too many simple love stories or listened to too many pop songs. Or like it even says in 500 Days of Summer, he like misreads The Graduate. And he thinks that if he can just get this girl of his dreams, everything will be okay. That his life will be good and mean something.
As a director, how did you know that Zooey and Joseph were the right characters for you?
Well, you know, I had conversations with them before we cast them, and they had been in a movie called Manic, which was a much different movie, and they had known each other for a long time, though they lived on separate coasts. And when you cast a movie like this, you have to cast a pair. You can't cast them independently, obviously, and you could tell that they had some sort of connection, and there was some chemistry with them that was really important as an engine for the film. You know, so that dynamic was very apparent.
I just really have a great deal of respect for Joe, and he's a good friend of mine. I've known him for 10 years, and so working with him I felt really comfortable, and so we were able to develop it in a way that felt, you know, very organic.
What was it like working with Marc as compared to all the other directors you've been with?
You know, he has a lot of aspects of other directors that I liked working with. I work well with people who are collaborative and kind and inventive, and he always will. He's receptive to hearing other people's points of view, and it was nice. He really gave us all a real sense of what he was going to do with the film in the editing process.
The whole movie is very subjective, as opposed to an objectively told story. It's like, here's exactly what happened in order. This happened, and this happened, and this happened. This movie is more like his memories of what happened. You know, it's like when you go to bed at night and you're thinking back on your love. You know, you think of something, and then that reminds you of something that happened, you know, last, you know, autumn, and then, you know, then that'll remind you of the first day you met, or something like that. That's how my mind works anyway, and that's how this movie goes.
Well, you're a perfectly adequate greeting card writer.
Thank you. That was actually my nickname in college. They called me Perfectly Adequate Hanson.
You used to call me Anal Girl. I was very neat and organized.